afternoon, country people. Them plenty glad for meet up on another last time. Inside the week, we'll go meet up for chapter 43 for this afternoon. Inside we try number them for this afternoon. We go talk this palaver for breeze. We Ichakara people them house. Now for that side, so for Bankim. Bankim says now one of the first village when you come up for West region where you dey enter for Adamawa side. Plenty people then just now. They then for under empty house for Sikaweti way breeze. He make them for them. Now so too we go take una. We enter for gardens. Now quarter for inside Limbem. We fire says he burn people them house. Another complaint again and another mark where it shows say two. Population for that side for Limbe, even they want them for Boyam. They really want this palaver where they call them say army rescue for camp Shidon, so that fire them so they go fit for Losam. We go take una too. We talk this palaver and dongamen for security where it happen from Konsamba. Sabi say governor Samuel Jodeneva Adibwa. He don't promise population them for Douala say they so. He go continue for lookout say security. He dey for all corner. Then we go take una to enter for inside refugee camp for we papa them. So we plenty of we brother them, papa, mommy them, they don't go hide. How the life is there for that side when chop them and even school, how they manage. We go take una, we go again for that side. So for Adagom refugee camp, for sure now they cannot suffer with that people themselves. They did hear about. We get the guidance post, the post weekend where they like newspaper them for week before and even case for announce where it did for week before this sometime. And Sabiseb say this afternoon we get other palaver them where we go talk big part talk. It tell we say now for the same ground where you dey plant a bitter leaf, it bitter. Now for the same place where sugarcane where you plant it is sweet. The same ground where it dey come out sugarcane where it is sweet. Now for the same ground where it dey come out bitter leaf where it is bitter. Now Ngwan Kennedy for that side so for Ndu Norwest nice and we big part talk for this afternoon. At the turn back, small time. Good afternoon for outside the country people them. Before we enter for we Tori for this afternoon, just for Sabi say that man where he be born a woman in house and even a woman for inside house for that side so for Bojongo as well we talk they be don't cashi this afternoon near then say they carry the man go back for the place where he be do that we're watching for last week where we be talk and the man says he don't talk with his own mop say he be whole colors he be fair cut a woman before he throw a fire on top the woman in house. So just now near them the job come up for them where the man says he explain he says use him up he talked in where he do on top the woman. So the man he dey for inside near people their hand as so the talk just now we go bring image on when we go meet up for here by Monday for this palaver for that side for Bojongo. Before we continue we go enter for this other chapter now with image. We go talk palaver for Trump breeze where it don't make people them for side for banking. Just now, all man, it ask na question whether ngomna it go can help or they go she don't quite look them. Banking we go see I'm saying a fine town, but some people they them where they no get place for she done on top. As soon as they see na Trump breeze where it carry a roof on top the house, it throw now the roof that for that house where mommy then just now they did she done for empty place. On top that palaver, you see other house them when so that Trump breeze, it don't chakara the house, then it carry even their roof them, it throw for far away. Mattress, it wet for inside house, now so to zinc them, waka with the zinc when only Trump breeze where it blow for that side plus heavy rain. Now school to this where it is on a school where picking them, they did learn for inside the school too as well as the CM zinc they throw for all sides as well even class them they don't turn a place where just now country people them picking them they no even fit for them book place it don't turn like some small water river wuri for inside banking. So it been for Sika Palava heavy rain where it fall for inside banking where it don't make classroom just now it dey empty where for school picking themselves for learn for inside day. Bine people themselves now one bine man place that where it dey so the heavy breeze it carry or it throw in now so to all cargo them for inside it wet for Sika the plenty rain where it before for that side so for banking. According to Congo Sa we enter with EM. Now the first rain this where people there where they decision for banking. They meet up since we rain is start for Douala. It be then at the first rain for that side so for banking. People that way they know sabi sa we banking me this help as well as sabi fine. I don't talk banking. If you come up for West region, you dey enter for Adamawa. Now the first village say we dey meet up for that side so for Adamawa. So just now them say they look now for up whether Ngomna it go can help them or people that will go hard they will come meet up them for that side for help them. On top this palava for rain where it don't chakara people that in them plus even school where rain it don't come on roof. Ask ambassador school picking they go learn how when school it turn back they only get for go fix that place for say make all thing it work fine. Now the thing that we will see so for that side so for banking our man Abu be put microphone for some papa for that side for banking. Make we hear what you tell we on top this palava for Trombris.
Yes, na first rain. They don't take this house from far. Come started this one day. But for morning we did today so we don't see someone we don't die. No man over there. We don't get any man we don't die. But no man even for court we not get them. But not only houses we will see where that in the current one. Even electric cables. Be strong. Don't be in for 3 o'clock night. So when we hear, then at that time we don't hear this thing make boom. Before we come outside once and we see all that house don't come before here. Now for morning time we see them before we know say that house don't come up. We don't know who's away the thing don't come up before.
Yes, Sabi say no be na only people then say where they be here bad for sika this palava for Trombris. For banking, we be get some Benin man say we own a place, Benin place. The rain, it carry roof, through and for one side, then it wet all cargo for inside the Benin place. He too will be put microphone for it before. Make we hear what we talk for we.
We there for banking today. We don't wake up with some news way use when accept the siam random do we something way it ever do now for some different people. Today you don't get the very problem where some people they ever get up. And thank you for God because person nobody die. Yes, now my store this I don't lost plenty thing but thing when I got the game. Man no get power forget and where God no back here. I sure say God the
yes, now Benin man is also gets hope for on top Papa God say go make am thing they go better for ye even as we play zone chakaram. For side for Limbe, we go so talk on top this palaba we army rescue in Ode for inside Limbe so country people them. Now how's that? We be the cash fire for side where they call them say gardens. No army rescue, no day itself for lost fire. The first one it be happen now for Coconut Island. Now so people them for Quartam. They tonton lost fire. Someone they know if you do know nothing. They only turn up put their hand them on top their ways. They see as we house. He born, he enter for different company, continue for born. All the one now for Sika say army rescue people them. They know they for inside big town like a Limbe. Now the same population where they be lost fire, the way they did for Quartam. Now them say the tonton for see as well they did lost fire. So one they take na soccer for plenty, other one they take na stone, other one them they take na sansan and small water way they for corner for see as well they get for lost fire. As well they did tonton for see whether they feel lost fire with the stone, soccer for plenty and even sansan for that side so for gardens for Limbe. Now for that time we will see people them for army rescue for Sonara they come come. Sabi say before they will even give them authorized for come out where the fire it be already born. So the army rescue come from Sonara where it dey so them say they do already been a late. Sabi say Sonara it get the army rescue now only them for that side they use them. So before they will give authorized say they come where all the house it be already born. Another big problem where people then say for that side so for gardens they ask them whether true na so the kind of way they go the lost fire where big town like a Limbe sote now one army rescue motor e no dey. The only army rescue wey dey for inside Limbe na for Sonaram, and e no fit comot wey dem no give authorize say make e comot. So na population e must ever dey suffer for do the kind of thing dem. Sabi say dem wan come wey all thing e be don burn, so e be dey like say dem no be even get you sef for camp for that side as wey population sef e be don turn for see as wey e get for lost fire for that side. So for Gardens na quarter for inside Limbe. Make we hear wetin wey one of the people that will be the help for lost fire. E no be na army rescue, but na person wey dey shidon for Gardens. E talk for Davidson Maimo.
With our own power, we don't try because we no be fire brigade. If you go over down, they go look police and they cancel. They throw and stone them. I don't know what they get for throw and stone for. Intervene for can lost fire for house, but they get for bring now. Survey for people can lost fire. And they talk and say na police or something. At the very top of Coconut Island, they don't intervene. They only can stand, take a side view. They go them back as they have to consume. I don't know. Make they put themselves for this place. If their house is burn so, now how they go do? So that means that if house they continue for burn for Limbe, now so it go job be. Well, we know say they can't get fire brigade. Right country. I don't know how we do. So I don't want to say make the council they try make the body where they do for the council make they try to not think about them because this kind of things don't need intervention by government, not by the civilians. Because the civilians they do all possible to they do for help, but as you can see nothing never be done. The house they never the transfer from one house to the other. That means if people nobody around the whole those people from that big building, but they also for cash fire. They are beg them make they try put things in for order.
Now really palaver for beg and for make Ngomna people Ngomna sese for try for put eye on top this palaver for that side. So for inside the Fako division. Just now we talk palaver for security. We go take una go for inside Konsamba. Sabi say place them like Mombo. They don't ever hear this shaker shoot. We gun sese halam, moto sese e crack, and even though sese for near them, bullets e pass on top for sika palaver for insecurity. Apart from Mombo, we talk this palaver where they even keep people them. Sabi say for door, na the same thing. Banga sese the same thing. Now for sika why that way all the palaver them so way they say na people the way they cross from southwest side they enter Dongamen for security for littoral. It happen for that side. So from Konsamba, it be then an opportunity for Jodoneva Dubois, governor for inside the littoral, for talk for population say this so after all the thing the way they don't see I mean they happen from Mombo, from Door, from Banga, Pendamboko, and even places like Matukem. Say palava for security, it go be for on top. It means say all man near them, to them, their eye go they open. But if then and Dongamen two way people them from Konsamba, mayor them, they use them for talk problem where they get them, like mayor way the talk. He say palava for lights, he know they for a place. The mami say mayor, he to the talk, na palava for land title way the worry for under Konsamba 3. So inside the Dongamen, governor before he one come out, he promise say it dey so they go try for make as well security. It go be for all corner, particularly that town them where they dey for corner southwest. Sabi say the palava for northwest and southwest. It the enter for inside littoral small and na Mongo division say it don't overhear that. We go come out that one. We take una go for Adagom refugee camp. As well they see them where they gather. Na chop where they throw am. Yes. Now we small brother than that, small sister them where they wait na only for chop. As we chop it come where they throw am. Now so to all then they come out. Whether na 5-year pikin o 4-year o, when they hear say chop and they throw away all money power, it dey plenty. Now just one of the suffer than that where we own small brother them and sister them where they dey for outside plus mommy papa then they hear about palava to water. If you go for water where you no go early, now so the guard where turn up so with the red cap, he get for look out say make no money no fight. Small pikin SSF they hear about shoes. Even slippers, it don't cut, they did hear about for inside that refugee camp. So for Adagom, Sabi say this palava say where they happen. Someone the day where they fit go school, other one they did tonton, say for inside the refugee camp. Only for sika say they want make money. This small pikin, they be one give biscuits, Oga Ayab one give biscuits, so that he go chop, but he deny, he talk say one go in a school. Now people then that way they take normal, they be get for they for inside their own country for go school, but just now for sika they condition them say they no fit go for school, so all them they wait they hear when place they go quiet as well they ask that small pikin if he want go school or may they give bonbon it or say want go school, but he no get nothing say we go use am take and go school, whether na school uniform or person wey he go pay his school fees. So after we talk, so we go for government technical school for Ogojam. Now for that side way some of we own sister them and brother they dey for Sika say they did them plenty as well the CM plus the refugee them number for class he add so tell them the shidon na for ground before they even learn book. Now uniform then that way Oga I am a carry I'm going to give for them around 1,000, but that one in also so they correct. So even the principal for that government technical school they talk say the condition he over war we no they say now for Sika say class if full up now why that way someone they shidon on top the window them someone they shidon na for ground only for Sika say way for people them for shidon learn they write exam now for on top ground where they shidon for Sika say cheer them they don't overflow and now some of we own brother them and sister them where it so they don't run for Sika this palava they suffer for that side. So for inside Adagom refugee camp where you see them where you look the number fine it tell we say it so they did them plenty for that side where they want go school but where they at all. If some good heart people themselves they no go them like they hire them where no go them classroom it don't full up so take time they self as well they shit on for ground only for say the one learn book when an important thing but where they at all. So all man in the bed say me the palavam he finish so that some of his sister them and brother them for they fit turn back for country here for can enjoy their class for learn their book better. Now, bilingualism commission, them say they don't get small dongamen for Peter Mafane Musonge commission, now for check sense, this palava for living together. It happen, and if it happen, how it happen. Now for Sika wider way, National Commission for Bilingualism and Multiculturalism, they meet up for check their sense. Every day they talk. Palava living together say they should done for inside one place like one, but through this palava they happen or it they happen. Now some of the things then that way the bilingualism commission plus other minister them for inside we country they should done for inside that side. So for Yawende for say me the check sense if the thing know the waka fine this talk say living together the waka how the female can say make you waka now for Sika wider way they should done for ndongamen for learn and for check where the female make them say this palava say living together it go dey happen fine wey no man no go talk say they don't levy for back. Now we go remain under this palava for Norway and Southwest. Sabi say this palava it don't make plenty people them for Mongo division they hear about. Sabi say plenty of the people there they done for Mongo division now farmer people them now so for go for farm it don't turn a big fear for people their mind. After the thing way pass from Bangam, where we sabi say they catch some 4 farmer people them. One they shoot him, he no be last fit for his house, he die, and the burning where they burn pineapple place for that side from Ndo. And other one them sabi say plenty plantation then set for that side. So for Mongo division they hear about for Sika say they don't come burn them. Now all the kind of one them we make them some white man we come up for France he says he don't can shidon check sense on top this palava for say how they feel help the farmer people them for turn back they don't talk say they feel help Cameroon just now and now for start another banana plantation for that side, but this one it make people themselves for check their sense on top this palava where they happen for Norway and Southwest how they go money open another plantation how people that don't money go now then don't game way Oga Vo Armstrong says it be happen inside the office for see as well the people there they work plenty for inside banana they fit on back and the man to say go give at least 300 to 400 work for people them for inside country if they get for start that plantation, but all money they ask question on top this palava where this also pass they go fear for go for farm or na how it go there na palava for wait see as well the thing it go happen. Last story for this afternoon, just for sabi say Oga Jean Kwete Sesep when secretary for inside CP he did just now for that side. So for Melon, country people them, sabi say na palava say people they don't take by force pension plenty inside the party. Now for Sikawada Oga Jean Kwete Sesep, it don't land for that side for Melon, and it be then a palava for talk on top this thing where people they don't resign plenty inside their party. So we go surely turn back on top that one when we go meet up another time. Now, so we see Tori for this side, so for inside the Equinox Tori house. Just now, newspaper, it get its own chapter for talk for we. Waiting there for before the guidance post, where it there for outside. The guidance post, it tell we just now, all women them, they want for keep their bobby make it fine. Now, so inside the guidance post, where they for outside, they try for tell we. This palava for look out bobby for Tana fine. Waiting it happen. You feel read that Tori chapter fine inside the guidance post. The guidance post says be the talk for we. Bilingualism Commission just now. Them says they she done for check sense. This palava say living together. Nati way they happen for country or they happen. The guidance post to the talk for we. As well they so two peoples they don't sleep straight for Sika palava. This sick way they call them say cholera. Where it don't show your head again for that side. So for North region. For inside Kumba chapter for Northwest Southwest. They tell we as well two school teacher them, primary school teacher them, they don't kidnap them for inside Kumba. The one it pass now for quarter way they call them say Bonakama. Now so to the talk for we some policeman says they don't put it from Gata for 30 years for Sika say Iki his own relative palava for land. You feel read Tori way concerns Sudan president where he says it don't last after we population hala on top he hate he don't by force take pension after we don't she done on top chair for 30 years. Other Tori them, if you read them for the guidance post, the post weekend away there for our side, he too, he get his own chapter for tell we, as we according to the post weekend he dey tell for we, as we na Ketu then says they take a gun, finish with another Ketu inspector for that side, so for Boyam. Now so to the tell we, Senator Kemende too, he talk, they kind of watching the way Ketu them, they did do according to way the post weekend that talk for we. If you read another one, palava people the way they don't talk, on top the commodity pa mfonvi imukete he come out for inside Senate. Albert Roger Miller too, he don't talk say if they get for give Japoma a name like Roger Miller fee, make they give him time way so they alive, make they no give the name after way he don't die. All that only the day for inside the post weekend where you fit for it. Tori, it don't finish. Before we go, we get case for person we don't lost this afternoon. Now the man that or the boy, they call he Lobwin Edwin Bobwin. He get now 22 years and the talk say come on for house. Number 29 day for inside number 3 moon 2019 around 3 o'clock for quarterway the day call am say Kuwait. According to Tori paper way they for me before they talk say this man he did so they take it and on top in moto and they talk say the talk fine for Queen Elisa a country talk and a person way if they can pay now me say no get no shaking for a hit just now family for Fibuin Edibek. Any man where he did so he don't see this picking, make he call that tingly number them where he see for before television just now 676 not 1 669 672 639 841. They say plenty dash it wait you. Make we take him for other one way come à la famille Fibuin à la recherche de leur fils, le nommé Lobwin Edwin Bobwin, âgé de 22 ans, disparu le vendredi 29 mars 2019 aux environs de 15 heures, 6 au quartier, 6 au bois de Singe, au lieu-dit Kuwait. Il était au bord d'un moto. Il s'exprime parfaitement en langue anglaise. Il jouit de toutes ses facultés mentales et physiques. La famille prie toute personne qui hébergerait leur fils de bien vouloir la contacter sur les numéros suivants. Les numéros que vous voyez à l'écran, 676 001 669 ou 672 639 841 contre une très forte récompense. Now the only story that's the lost case we will get on for this afternoon country people them with the hip salutes for all na Sabise PIDGIN news debate. It come for Saturday for 12:30, so for 1:30 with the turn back for some of the main story them inside the week. Big thank you, Dallas Chana. Thank you to Zefren Gondi. Thank you, Malice and Nadine. Any I want be now for Saturday for PIDGIN News Debate. Man no run, on a whole tight for outsides.